Hello, hello. Sorry it took so long. I was having technical difficulties. Namely, I forgot that it was going to kick me out once I was working on my stuff because as you all know, I made Twitch affiliate yesterday. So we got all kinds of fun stuff going on here. So yeah, I forgot that it was going to kick me out of several things. so, so I was like scrambling to try to get that fixed. I was like, crap, I can't see things. I need to get that fixed like ASAP. So, yeah. So, yeah. So with all of that being said, I will try to do my best to navigate Twitch ads. Um, I'm going to try to make them as unintrusive as I humanly can. Um, oh, that's probably me again, because I didn't realize that my tablet's volume was up. Because I mean, I have a second monitor, but I don't have a second monitor, and apparently my volume was up. Is that better? Um, because yeah, I'm trying to figure all of this fun stuff out. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, sometimes I flip this thing upside down because I charge it while I use it, and sometimes I get the volume in reverse. So yeah, as you can tell, yeah, I did set up Seribot to try to inform people of ad breaks. Um, whether or not you actually got one, hopefully not. I tried to disable the pre-roll as I was hearing that that was not ideal for new people to come in and have a an ad in their face from the very beginning. So I was trying to make it as I said, as unintrusive as I humanly can. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. So my intentions are, as I said, to make them less intrusive, but until I can navigate it, I plead patience for everybody. Um, is my intentions, as I said, to try to make them as not as in your face as possible. I probably said that like 4 or 5 times, but I'm basically just saying it on repeat because I obviously can't see ads on myself. And if I get cut off, I want to make sure that everybody gets the message. um, which is really funny because, yeah, like when I initially did that, it was all like, we're going to do this like it's supposed to be like 3 minutes for every hour. Um, like a bad doctor. I've got no patience or. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, if people were to leave, I would understand. I would understand. um, yeah, it kicked me off of everything, and so I was sitting there trying to like scramble to get like everything back up and running. Um, the emotes, I am working on the emotes as well. Let's go ahead and get in here so that way you're not staring at a blank screen. Um, going back to before, I am working on emotes. I'm debating just buying a set off of Etsy. My problem is, though, and it's a problem I was going to have regardless, is I don't know what I want to do for the emotes. Like, I'm having, like, a really rough time deciding on what it is I want to do, because I know everybody does the whole, like, oh, you should commission them, and, I mean, I can commission some, but I don't want to sit there and commission some and then get effectively buyer's remorse on my part. Not necessarily, you know, like, oh man, this person sucks, you know, but, you know, just like I get the emotes and I'm like, oh man, I totally could have gone in this direction. So I was debating buying some off of Etsy first and then seeing where that took me, because yeah, I'm having a really rough time deciding. There's so many options out there. So many options. And I know it's not something that I'm like, you know, it's not like I'm cemented on them, you know, but if it's something I'll be paying money for, like, I kind of want to make them count. The only buzz you hear is from the insects. The emotes on Etsy, and then someone else somewhere has the same emotes you come across. I mean, I think that's unfortunately a risk that you're going to have anyway, because I overheard somebody, because I was kind of searching for a little bit of advice on, say, like, Reddit. I go on Reddit a lot, okay? I'm weird. But it's like somebody, like, commissioned somebody off of, like, Fiverr, I think it's called. And that person, so the first person that did the commission, you know, like, I'm paying you, that person requested emotes from the person doing the commission, aka the artist. And apparently they ended up finding down the road sometime later that that person actually sold those same emotes to somebody else. So I mean, it's a risk that's going to be unfortunately everywhere. But I think that's why a lot of times people use, like, their own, like, faces. And I don't really have a face, per se, other than a generic redhead that you see on screen. So I'm kind of stuck even still on that regards of, like, what do I want to do? It's like, what? And the decision paralysis is very real. I'm eyes without a face. Yes, I'm a floating face. No. Take that. Look at me. I'm being all smart. I mean, especially given how I've been getting my butt kicked recently, so this one's probably going to be a slight, Ironically, I was given the suggestion of doing, like, maintenance streams, like, once a week. Ironically, that's probably what this one's going to be, so it's probably going to be, like, one big fat grind fest while I try to iron everything out. Because, so obviously the thing did apparently an ad roll in the beginning, despite me telling it not to do it, so I gotta work that out. And so that's something that I'm going to have to fix.
Stay strong.
Oh, so you're a power hog, huh? So I'm gonna want speed.
Counting on you. Don't push yourself.
But yeah, because I know they say, and this is the biggest thing, is that it has to define you, roast, like over an open fire, like I'm like a roasted, like one of them roasted meats that you do in Monster Hunter with the whole like doot 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 doot.
Are you okay? Nice! Yeah!
Over a hibachi grill.
Now's our chance!
Will I be made into sushi? Don't tell them that I can totally be made into sushi. It's just a little gross. That's not fair. You did another sweep. And it just did a secondary blast. That's still not. That's really not fair. Well, so much for that. These things are. This is probably another reason why I should grind, because this is not being very nice to me. And the problem is that unless I go down the hunting horn route and basically just spam that healing, that soothing heal, like that's a little ridiculous in my personal opinion. And no, I'm not saying that it's all like, well, is the game that hard? It's like, it's not that hard. It's just I get stubborn sometimes, and this is why I tend to be that person that I basically do my best to effectively do everything before I get somewhere, because this is basically the end result of why I do that. Because it gets a little tiring when you're trying to do something and you get destroyed in a fight. It's annoying, I tell you! What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to check equipment. Triggered by an enemy's attack, inflicts sleep on trapped enemies. Let's go check armor. You stubborn. Shh! It's supposed to be a secret!
Hey, Smithies! Hey!
Town's buzzing over the Vermilion delegation's visit. The last meeting went off without any major hitches. That's what I like to believe at any rate. Weapon lover?
No problems here.
I missed my chance. My heart's beating so fast. Why can't I break in there? I'm the princess. I can do whatever I want. Fine, I can't do whatever I want. Gotta go back this way, because I believe this is where the smith is. I gotta double check, like, what I can do for no, wait, never mind. That's, Alright, I gotta remember where the smith is. There he is. I can see my house from here.
Welcome.
You. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. I've got enough arms to fortify you for the foreseeable future. See, ironically, I'd want Rathian armor because it's fire resistant. This probably explains why I was getting killed. I was wearing, effectively, the wrong stuff. So then I would want either a lightning weapon or... What is Rathian? Water or lightning? Or both? No, it's dragon. Because, yeah, fun fact, you can honestly look at what their weaknesses are by looking at their armor when you wear it. That outfit looks like it'd be very difficult to fight in. I mean, in-game outfits are ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I kind of prefer, like... That's, like, the only thing that I'll give wilds. That's literally the only thing I'll give wilds, is that they actually gave it an option to be able to wear like the men's equipment, because it's the same reason why you always see me like make characters in these games that have like short hair and everything, because I'm like a really firm believer that that in a realistic setting, and I know everybody's all like, well, this isn't realistic. I mean, I get that. This is Monster Hunter, but still. Would you seriously go out and fight a gigantic monster wearing a bikini? The answer is no. You would not be out there wearing a big... You would not be out there fighting everything in a bikini. You wouldn't do that at all. Why? Because all it would take is for one little fiery blast, and then you're a roasted chicken. So, let's do... I gotta go fight Ludroth. So it's Edna Mode in Incredibles. No, exactly. Exactly. Because I know everybody always argues that, and I don't care, you know, what they have to say. It's like, it's not a realistic setting. It's like, I don't care how realistic it is. You would not be out there fighting in a bikini. You'd be out there with the heaviest crap that and you wouldn't be fighting in this thing either. Like, this thing is not that great. So, at the very least, Monster Hunter Wilds at least lets you be able to play wearing, like, the men's armor as a female character. Which, to me, is loads better.
I'm ready.
Right? Your game you're playing, right? It's like, I should be able to play how I want to play. And it's like... I don't play games to be skimpy. I play games to look cool. And yeah, so going back to before, that's what I'll effectively give Rise. Not Rise, Wilds. Wilds lets you wear pretty much like the men's armor, so you're able to look somewhat armored versus running around in Bikini Land. Bikiniville. At least by choice.
I won't give up.
Oh, stop it. And so yeah, it's something that I much prefer. I'm going to do that, have the medium. Oh!
Nice teamwork.
I was gonna say, like, the medium? The men run around in Speedos are... I know, right? Well, see, that's when people would then complain about how against... It's like... Like, everybody then would be all like, well, that's not supposed to be how it is. It's like, oh, you don't like it when the shoe's on the other foot now, do you?
Let's give it our all. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like, I bet you don't like it now, do you? And the answer is no, they don't like it when that happens. And it's always appreciated when the game actually acknowledges that kind of thing. So kudos to them for at least for allowing it in Wilds. It took them long enough, but at least they finally did it in Wilds. I gotcha. Trying to get enough. Trying to see if I can make that that sword so I can start taking down some Rathians. It looks like I can't level up anymore. This is what it looks like. That's what's happening. Should have equal jiggle physics. That's a little rough, but technically, yes. The same could also be said about that bit. But they'd be all like, well, that's not how any of this is supposed to work. And it's like, well, that's how it works.
Are you okay?
Skill seal applied.
Let's go! Ah! We've got you! Yes! You did it!
But yes, kudos to you, Capcom. Is your armor waterproof? It's supposed to be fireproof. Ironically, I am now wearing the wrong armor for this. I was supposed to have taken that armor that I was previously wearing for the Rathian into fights against these guys, while wearing this armor against the Rathian.
Ah, got it! Alright.
But I was all like, you know what? It shouldn't be that hard, and it's that hard. Well, it's not hard, but basically, though, in this case, I'm making it harder than what it should be, because I don't listen to anything. So all that talk about wearing the right fashion for this, and I'm all like, sure, I can wear the right fashion, and it's like, no, I can't. I don't know how to wear fashion for this. Oh, great.
Don't push yourself!
Oh, this is going to end badly for me because that was a technical.
Are you okay? No!
I don't listen to anybody! Maximum, are you running away, or is that just something that I'm missing here? Oh, maximum rollout. I'm more lazy than anything sometimes.
Let's calm down.
Like right there, I was technically attacking with the wrong weapon at the wrong spot. There's a lot of things I do that I probably shouldn't be doing, but I do it anyway because it's funny.
Ready?
As much as everybody's all like, you didn't realize you're making everything that harder for yourself, and it's like, I never said I was good at turn-based. Now we saw this a million times.
Help! I've got this!
Yeah! See, I do whatever I want.
Alright!
And that's why I get decision paralysis, because I can't decide on what I want. I don't know if I want a Ludroth. Well, guess I'll see if this improves the ecosystem. Hello, Sid. How are you? I don't know if you're seeing any ads. That is not a Ludroth. Yeah, they're supposed to be, because Ty told me he got them. They're supposed, so I'm starting off with 3 minutes per hour, because I'm trying to just make them as less intrusive as I can. But we'll see how this goes, because nothing's permanent. I can obviously like mess with stuff as I go. Because that was like the most common thing that I always kept hearing about, is that apparently most new people don't like it when they
Alright.
when ads show up in the very beginning. So I'm trying to...
Let's
Hey!
give it our all. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, before I got rudely interrupted. It's like my first... Yeah, I'm trying to go with the less intrusive to start, and then I was going to basically adjust as I got a feel for everything.
No.
Oh, my first subscription! Thank you, Ty! Number 1! Well, I would say enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, but until I can, decide what I want to do for emotes, you just get ad-free, you get free ad-free viewing.
Ow. Okay. You did it.
Yeah! Which I still haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. I was wanting to avoid...
All right. Nice work.
See, now this is fun. Y'all can play with that. Very important. See, everybody was like, why are you in such a rush? And I was like, it's because I stick all of the best crap behind being an affiliate. Like, come on now. And yes, I will be adding more channel rewards. If anybody has any suggestions, that's why I kind of put up a little bit of a... But, I was trying to... I made a suggestion page on Discord, so if you have any, like, ideas for, like, rewards for the channel points, you know, like, feel free to put stuff there. Let's see if I can make any Ludroth stuff. So yeah, so just feel free to leave suggestions in the suggestion box. I'm still suffering from it because I keep thinking about it more and more, and I'm just all like, I just can't, because it's like, what describes me? I don't want to use my face. I feel like that's too on the nose. Like, a lot of people do that for Twitch. Because I was kind of poking around to see what a lot of other people would do, and yeah, a lot of it is just them either using like their like VTuber or their own face for emotes. So I'm just like, that's a little too on the nose for my tastes.
Welcome.
So then I was all like, so maybe I should get, you know, something along the lines of... Which one? I wonder which one has better... Should be off. I'll tell you what kind of ads play based on my research. I guess just keep a G if it's anything. No, I'm just kidding. Ironically, I probably... No, that has higher defense. I'd have to find whatever that's supposed to be. Well, fancy things like science and poetry and history. Want to become the very best? Join Magitech University. Let's replace the Azure Serpentine Blade. I don't know what this is, but at least we're getting somewhere now. 'Cause now we got a long sword. But I can honestly say, though, that right now, the ads I'll get probably gaming and Lord of the Rings, you know? Nerdy. I don't know. I think I got a car once for me. I'm like, where'd y'all get this from? Where'd y'all get this? Y'all should be like feel bad. Maggie a charm. Says popular with girls. It's a setup for the ads again, by the way. It's it should be. It should be, because my goal was to disable them for the beginning. And as I told Ty, that ironically this should be, as much as you mentioned that I should do maintenance, right now is almost kind of like a maintenance stream due to this being my first shot at ads and stuff. But yes, it is as Ty says. It should be 3 minutes per hour with the beginning pre-roll disabled. But he just told me that he just got a pre-roll. So I don't know if that was just a hiccup, or because I know I took a little while. Because as I told him, I was also having some trouble in the beginning because when I was setting everything up, and I kind of forgot about it, but I use my my tablet for the second screen. But for the second screen, I use my tablet, and I forgot that when I signed up for affiliate, it kicked me off. So I was even having like that small echo because I was also like accidentally like turning up my volume on it, because sometimes I'll like use my I'll hold my tablet upside down if I'm using it while it's charging, because it can the screen can flip. So yeah, so I accidentally turned it up when I meant to turn it down, and so there was like an echo, and so I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't mean for this to fall apart so soon. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but I need it. Ring earlier too. Messages? If you're talking, I don't know. I do believe that they do give some, which again is kind of sucky because everybody was in there saying to hold. Everybody even says that to like hold off on like affiliate from the very beginning. But I'm like, you get so many benefits as affiliate, so it's like, and that's the sucky part, because instead of like 15-30 second delay, you're seeing them in like there should be a low latency activated, because Ty brought that up, because there was like a moment in like Cult of the Lamb where there was like a little bit of a delay, so he like missed like a clip because it was too slow. So I did do that. That was another thing that I thought was possibly causing the popping, was a latency issue. But given the fact that, as you guys said, which is why I was asking again, like when I started running this game last time, that's kind of why I was asking one more time about the popping, because the fact that it has been the fact that's pretty much gone, it makes me wonder if it if it was I'm gonna be hearing that noise forever now. I will have to work on that too, like noises and stuff. In fact, that might be something that I might work on over the weekend, like Friday and Saturday. Use my laptop when I go visit like my parents and all of them. I visit them on weekends. Yeah, like play on the laptops and work with like the noises and stuff. Because unfortunately right now everything is very much Twitch staples. Like everything is like Twitch. So I need to work on that very much so. Did I already make one of these? I could have sworn I made one of these already. It's the first to use a first instead of buying a first. I use my sweat and blood and press one singular button.
Come again.
I didn't make it. Wait, I did make it. See, I'm like fully set up against Rathian right now, but I'm going to get my butt handed to me if I fight literally anything else. 219. Please don't. Like... Although I suppose you're already showing flaws in my system. I'm now battling in an... Yes, I'm battling in an armored dress. I hate this thing. I always hate Rathian armor.
Let's go.
Where's my camp? Camp, where are you? I'm apparently tracking a Gibsaros, even though I don't want to track a Gibsaros. It's practical. Ventilation. Sure, we'll say it's practical. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to find my camp so I can release this royal... No, it's not a royal Ludroth. What did I pick up? I picked up an egg, and I can't remember what I picked up. Where's my map? There's my camp. It's a metal kilt. If you want to call this a metal kilt, it looks a little big to be a kilt. That was way off. It was a cut coup. I'm gonna release it. Bye. All right, let's try. I don't know if I want to try again on the, on the Rathian. Ooh, a rare din. So he turns and walks away after being shunned. I hatch it and I'm like, go away. There's a rare din up here. Let's see what's up here. Yoink. Yoink. Whee! Stuff! Going back though to talking a little bit out loud about... Ooh! Aw. I don't want this one. You are nothing to me. I mean... I'd hate to say it, but... Ooh, potent.
All right.
Yeah, it's potent. I gotta release it though. Trying to see what happens if I can get it up to S. If I can get stuff up to S rank, because somebody ended up getting a a really nasty, powerful Rathian doing this. So I'm trying to do this. See if I can do the same thing. If I can stop getting beat up by Rathian. Doesn't help that's behind that side quest, though, where it's like, you gotta release enough Rathians. And I'm like, I keep getting beat up, though. Why do you keep torturing me? Wait, I don't know if this is gonna work. It might yell at me. It's probably gonna yell at me. No? That's odd. It was really determined not to have, Gipsaros. I wonder if there's, like, a method behind it. So do they have ones that are different color, like shiny, or is it just the same, only stronger? So, the way Monster Hunter works is that there's different variants, as they call them. So, the best example that I can give, because right now is the only one I can remember, is Lagiacrus. So, you have subspecies, and you have deviants. Deviants are, which I think that's more into the actual Monster Hunter games. Deviants are ones that are like able to survive like really big encounters with like monsters, not well, they could be monsters, monster hunters, and the like. And so, like, if you find like a deviant Lagiacrus is not the same as a regular Lagiacrus. Now, subspecies is an entirely different, well, beast. So, for Lagiacrus, they have two variants that I know of, which are subspecies, which is Abyssal and Ivory. Ivory would be, I think it's of a different element. It's like an icy version of Lagiacrus. Abyssal is one that's like a super deep water one. That one is rare, but stronger. Oh, you survived a super hard encounter with a monster hunter. Good for you, because we are really tough. Slashing weapon can be used in different ways depending on the situation. While in draw weapon state, the spirit gauge charges. During special sheath, the spirit gauge is consumed to execute follow-up attacks. Charges weapon spirit, blah 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 blah. You hit things. What are you? Are you power? Or technical? I feel like I should know this. Tried to smack me with a giant sword. Well, I mean, that's us, that's usually what we try to do, is kill you with giant swords. Probably gonna regret this, but yeah, it's speed. I knew it. Should have figured that. Which means I should probably swap it out. With? We'll switch out with you. Let's do it again. But yeah, so in this case, like something like the Abyssal Lagiacrus would be considered the shiny one, because while it's not necessarily an actual shiny type, it's overall stronger and a different look than a regular Lagiacrus. I don't think all of them have it. Like, there's only like certain ones. But I could also be mistaken that there could be a subspecies for almost everything out there due to the game being out since like 2000, if not before then. So, Actually, I lied. I think I'm pretty sure it's 2000 because yeah, it was supposed to be it was something that was originally on the PS2, I think. That was just disappointing. That was like 9.
I won't give up.
Um,
Don't push yourself. No.
dang. I'm having so much trouble against this thing. I thought I was doing everything right.
Don't push yourself. Thank you.
Started playing Final Fantasy 11. I wanted to.
Do it.
I wanted to try playing Final Fantasy 11.
Okay, that helps.
Unfortunately, though, I couldn't afford the online. I couldn't deal with the online payments and stuff on a private server. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Are you okay? Thank goodness.
I don't know if that would be extra.
This'll do it.
Cause I know sometimes like you gotta pay more for like a private server.
How about this?
That's gotta be nice though.
Ready. Let's calm down.
Oh, it's no. That's pretty cool then.
Ready? Okay.
Now I get to see Paolumu's attack. Whee! You missed half of it.
Our friendship.
Ooh. Inflated bat. I don't know how I feel about him.
Now.
Like, he looks cute, but he's a little bizarre. It's like-
This will do it. You did it. Watch out.
I think I somehow managed to speed it up. 'Cause everybody's moving like they're on, something. Yeah, I did. I accidentally sped it up. I was like, whoops. Saw that. Yeah.
No.
Should done. However, thanks to the hunting horn, which is just terrible.
Help me out.
Like a bat with an EV collar.
All right. Ah.
And then, you know, like an inflatable e-collar too. So yes, it'd be like that too.
How's this? All right. Nice teamwork.
Yeah, and I don't think that. Yeah, and couldn't even get the run. That's terrible. Next sack. Well, there you go. Let's see how accurate that thing is. I don't know though if Sid's still around. Nah, I don't want habitat restoration.
Getting ready.
Let's do this.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Bon appetit.
Because the idea behind that is that you mentioned not wanting to miss things. So basically, once I start learning, like, whether, like, how accurate, like, that bot is, I was gonna effectively not do anything during that time.
Ready for
Basically take
action.
my own breaks, so that way you're not having to worry about missing anything.
Wow, this is...
That was effectively my goal for that. To try to balance, like, what you wanted versus what somebody else might want.
Hey.
So everyone's finished eating. Should we get going? No. Oh, Tick, Chirpy ate so much he might be too stuffed to move. Chirpy? Ah, yes. Ogden's Puke Puke. Ah, well, you heard him, everyone. Let's take a little break here. However, it says starting soon, so I don't know if it's actually, like, started when it says that, or... Oh, there it is. And for those who are subbing, I'm very sorry, but like I said, this is like a fine balance, so at least for now, that, a puke. I mean, pretty much, even though it looks like pukey pukey, I think I pronounced it once as. See ya, let me know if you see any cars. So now I gotta decide, though, on whether or not I want a, Oh. Well, I guess let me know if it works or not. It should be starting. Do 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 do. All right, you need to run towards this bug. Whee!
Let's go! Watch me!
Pretty sure they're technical.
Yeah.
So I remember that one quest I had that never did.
You did it! Alright!
I can win against those. I can win against some bugs.
Your Highness!
Few quests to turn in. Let's turn that in. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna say, like, what is that? Why can't I pick it up? I was like, oh wait, that's the that is the. That's not what I was wanting. Where's the? It's on that side. Ugh.
Go!
Can I fight you? No. I can't fight. I can't fist fight a deer, Ty. I'm not allowed to fist fight a deer. Hi again, Your Highness. Any progress on the Banahabra? Why not? It is a I don't know. I think they limit at your attacking your just smack its face. Actually, with Kelby, you did smack their face. So you're seeing way fewer Banahabra on the road, meow. Wonderful. Now my friends won't poke fun at me. Thanks a whole bunch, Princess Malane. Long live Azuria! Gave it a good old. But what sucked is that, like, oftentimes you need the Kelby horns. You needed the Kelby horns in the older games because they had, like, medicinal properties, so you needed them to make, like, mega potions and stuff, though I think they changed that. Mostly because it was a huge pain in the butt to try to get a hold of, What are you? Let's hit you. Therabeads. Last night, so I picked up some old sayings. I feel like that's not really an old saying, and I thought that was still kind of a thing. Give them the old 1-2! The what for? Dang, that's twisted. It's like you're sitting there doing gymnastics with your neck just to stare at me. Little things like the... I was gonna say, now that's outdated. I don't know if I wonder what's the difference between this one and the black one. Can I get the black one? Yeah. I want the black egg. You kidding me? There we go. Last minute save. I wanted the black one. I was like, what is that? It's it might be a variant of the Plesioth.
They snuck up on us.
It's like
Don't push yourself.
oh my god. I don't know how I feel about that screech that I just did. I was just like, ah! I think I got the long sword. Let's go.
Ah, got it. Yes. Thanks. Ah! No.
Eleanor, you disappoint me. Punch it. That's if I use this, which I'm going to have to because apparently, I got somebody who doesn't know how to do things.
Are you okay? Ow!
Well, it says it was finishing, so my best guess is that if you say you got an ad block on, it might be, well, blocking, but I do know too that sometimes it's like when you hop on as well,
Yeah.
because that's what it is. Usually what happens to me, because sometimes it'll happen to me where they'll do like that announcement, but then I'll be like, I don't see any ads. Popular with girls. Stop it! I don't want to be popular with the girls.
Nice. Yeah. Don't push yourself. Thank you.
I'll push myself all I want.
All right.
can't tell me what to do. That's exactly how this works. Not even I can tell me what to do. I don't listen that well.
Don't push yourself.
But I might put up a poll too for the emotes, because right now I can't decide between alien cat, jellyfish, and there was like one more I was trying to find, but
Calm down.
personalities. It's in confliction. Or possibly something else.
Are you okay? Thank goodness.
Everybody uses cats. I know, that's what makes it so bad.
Classic.
I think the only reason though why I keep going back to the alien cat though is because it kind of resembles my mascot, and that's where it gets rough. Like, I feel like if I went down the jellyfish route, I would have to change up my whole motif. Which I guess it wouldn't really be terribly bothersome.
Help me out.
Especially if I can find
All right.
a good, like if somebody could, like, draw up, like, a jellyfish character.
This'll do it. Now. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing!
How about this?
Because, yeah, it's like, I would be all over a Nemo if it wasn't for the
Nice
fact that I'd
teamwork.
run the risk of getting in trouble for it. And I'm not doing that. Everybody else is like, oh, do it anyway. And I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking getting into trouble for it. Created art, but I'll see what I can do. I'm all for change if I have to retire my green blob mascot. I know too, with that one being a picture, I could easily sew up a jellyfish. Oh, hard to get a jellyfish. I can't draw. I mean, I don't think it'd be that hard, but I can't draw. That'd be the difficult part for me. The actual drawing of it. And then you gotta be able to do it like in Photoshop or in Krita in order to actually make it into the right, like, PNG for, like, the stock photo. So I could just be making that part up. But it basically has to be like... That's why it was so hard, like, trying to decide between, like, the alien cat, because, the one that I found, it looks almost identical. I mean, obviously, like, you can't really see that mine doesn't have antenna on it, but... Like, it clearly looks like this particular alien cat, and that's what makes it kind of hard, because, yeah, it's like, it's so tempting to use that over the jellyfish.
Let's go.
I totally did not know I could do that just now. Shh! Don't tell anybody I didn't know how to do that. I'm supposed to look tough. Let's get a pic of the mascot. Maybe somebody can add surprised eyes or a smile to it. Well, it's basically in my profile, so I'm not really sure if I would have to possibly take another picture, which, I mean, I got no problems with. In fact, I got one on my PC that I can easily post onto the... onto the Discord as a cut egg, so I'm gonna run away now. I'm running away. Can't catch me.
All right.
I say that it's gonna be like last time. I'm gonna get like mauled from behind. Take a picture of it from different angles. I'll have to. I think my only problem is that I can't draw for crap. And I'd hate to ask anybody to do it, you know, without being able to like properly like compensate them for anything. That's what makes it kind of like even more, because I know I could easily just like take like different pictures and like go on to say like Fiverr and be like, yo, but uh-oh.
Snuck up on us.
You got one of them evil faces, so I'm running away from you. Case in point right there, where I just got my butt handed to me in one hit. Bye! Fish face dragon. Plesioth, it had one of the worst hitboxes. I remember that thing during like the... I think even with the Wii, it had like insane hitboxes. Because they made it so tall. And in order to hit you, it'd be like several feet like away from you. But it would still manage to hit you. Like that was like one of the worst like fights that you could ever get into, because you couldn't tell like how to get out of the fight. Because yeah, it kept hitting you and... All good, enjoy your dinner. But so many decisions to make. Totally forgot I could just teleport. That is terrible of me. I forgot I can teleport. I get to hatch these eggs and decide which one I want.
Whoa.
Plesioth. And green Plesioth. So this one's the variant. Why? Because they swim really fast in the water. Let's release one. Yeah, that one resists dragon, that one resists ice. More hit points. Ironically, I think I want this one, because that's the one resists dragon. Even though I'm pretty sure that's a variant, so I figured the variant would be better. Goes to show that not always the variant's better. At least into the wild. Bye! There it is. Let's take out Chatacabra. So... Oh, this is going to be fun. So my maximum level is 10. That's what I wanted. It's like Nessie, I think. Loch Ness Monster. Even though I know they're totally not the same thing. Messy. I mean, it could be messy. Do I want to release it, though? It's not really my favorite. My space is... I guess I'll keep it for now until I decide what I want to do with it. I only got 12 slots, and they limited how many slots I got.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is how Plesioth runs. I'm not kidding. I wish I was, but I'm not kidding. This is actually how this thing runs. Ah!
We've got to cover one. Let's go. A little training.
Runs like those lizards, and I think so. Not sure why,
All right.
but I guess maybe it's because it's supposed to be. It's usually a sea creature, so maybe that's why it acts like such a dork on land like that.
Now.
Them desert I honestly can't remember what they're called. But yeah, like they run like really fast because they're supposed to be able to run like on top of the sand. That's why they run like that. Ones that run because the floor is lava. Yeah, as well as I think they said that that's like a response that allows them to be able to run like on top of the sand, so they're not so that way they can get away like really quickly from like predators. Run for your life. Whee! Jeez.
Let's give it our all. Let's go. Let's
So
go.
goofy. Yeah, he is definitely a goofy goober. I'm not getting sucked into this again.
Now. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you.
I did it again somehow. Her queen, princess, royalty. Anyways, imagine arriving in town heroically mounted on that. Aw, come on now. It'd be the least you'd expect from that. Like, come on now. Cut some slack.
Don't push yourself. Thank goodness.
Can't catch me. Behaving strangely? Oh, you're just mad that I slapped you hard enough. People being like, oh yeah, your highness is so regal. Don't judge me. Somebody's gotta do it.
Are you okay?
Eleanor, get in my way. Like you're getting in my way. Why not? Because I gotta keep your butt up, lady.
Don't push yourself.
Alright, I'm taking you out.
Yeah. Are you okay? Thank you.
Why is this thing so hard? Don't answer that. I'm pretty sure I know why.
Counting on you.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I'm on Opera, so it needs the specific command to disable auto. Alright, like I said, I don't mind. You do you. Shoot, I can't remember what you just used. I think your speed, yeah. Your speed!
Nice. Yeah.
I'll slap you.
Don't push yourself. Thank goodness.
Now I need armor that works well with the hunting horn, because apparently that's going to be my weapon going into the main game if it scales. That's why it's hard.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Well, that's true. Everything here has scales, so why can't everything work in my favor? Great. Yeah, it's going to be another loss.
Princess, not like this. Princess!
I honestly don't think I can go much further when it comes to certain creatures. The level limit's just too great for some of these. Which is okay, because obviously they're all like, buy the game versus playing the demo for forever and a half. Oh, there's another one. See, now you're gonna get your wish. I'm gonna go in there all regal-like on this thing. So regal. So very regal. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Sea on water is way cool. Yeah, well, I think that's why it's supposed to be awkward, because it's supposed to be a water creature. Because I think even like the ones like Lagia Cruise has trouble on land, technically. Because they're supposed to be water critters. Oh, that thing, so I was gonna say, is like, dang, poor thing stuck on a little island. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. I gotta limit my tunes or else like it immediately goes into goose mode when it when it goes into the surface. I forget, I gotta do that first. I'm like, why isn't this working? I was like, I keep forgetting I need to do the trigger. Whee! Yeah, because yeah, I don't know how I can. Well, I know how, but but there's like a bunch of stuff that I'm missing to being able to upgrade my equipment. They got an ultra rare Velociprey plushie here. It says for display only, but it only makes me want one even more. It looks goofy. So it looks goofy. Cons outweigh the cons. Does it have any pros then, according to you? Or are you just disappointed in it completely? Pulling so much of this stuff. I need herbs. You're in a heavy battle dress. Well, I think that's where, though, like, certain things, and this is why I kind of almost preferred... It's probably where I'm going wrong, too, is I'm technically not wearing gems on top of that. Disappointment is immense since you didn't make a goofy character. I can only make so much goofy here. I can't do that. Grants defense up and dodge up to all allies. Let's see, let's get that. With the route of a Monster Mash custom character, I'd be so in. I can't only make my face look so funny. Let's see how I can... There's gotta be a way to apply... Change decorations. Wait, no, you're first! You didn't throw us as punishment. I'm sorry. Increases sets. That'll help. You thankful I won't try to test how spammable it was. I don't have to tell you that. It's very spammable because I didn't think, maybe I should have that you'd be doing that.
Welcome.
Frozen spear tuna? I mean, would that make you feel better as if I abused, Brathian with a tuna? Eh? Eh? I'll abuse them all with tunas. I need to do more mining. No, you didn't make goofy character. I already said it was limited. I can't upgrade anything right now. What's the second one need?
Come again.
Stay safe out there. Can I move on to the story? Probably, but go put on a clown nose. Go put a clown nose. Which one? Me or this person? The goofy character clothes would have to come from Rise. Where are you? I forgot all about you. There you are.
Welcome.
Guess can't get any goofier than that. I don't know. Oh, I can make that now. This game doesn't leave me room to be goofy. It would have to
Come
be,
again.
yeah, like Rise or Worlds or Wilds. Any one of those, really. You can get goofy from. Because this game doesn't really let you do a mishmash of it. There, I'm wearing a dress. I'm fighting people with a tuna. Ooh, a rare den down there. Where is it? Where are you? Are you further down? Can't be further down. Oh, there you are. You're like right on the edge. Climb, my pretty, climb! Oh, I can't climb that one. Which is fine. Well, why do I keep getting stones? Where do I get all the good stuff in here? Can't get any of the good stuff. Do I get anything new? Aw. That one looks new. Never mind, I lied. It's not new. Yeah, we'll take this one. We can release it. I wonder if that's what I need to do, is I need to focus more on the whole,
All right.
on the whole ecosystem bits.
Go.
Soap grass. Whee! Ooh, that looks new. Wait, that's not dead. Never mind. Gonna beat it up. Yeah! Let's go beat this one up. Yeah! No, can't beat that up. Oops, wrong button. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Any new eggs? No, there are not. Nope, I wanted to pick this up first. I accidentally moved and did stuff before I... No. Nope. I already got done rejecting you. No. Give me the... Aww. So I can see why they would want you to have the ability to still release, because yeah, it's like I did not get what I wanted. I did not get what I wanted at all. Um... Click sleep, recover one heart. Keep trying to do stuff that I'm not capable of in this game.
You've got this. Watch out! Now!
Kind of dislike the fact that you still take damage when you do the... That was always a thing, mind you.
Everyone.
It's like whoever says that it's all like... It's like, I'm pretty sure that was always a thing. It just sucks. A little bit. Because then you get moments like this and you can't do anything about it.
Princess! Oh, Princess! Not like this.
Which, I guess, to be fair, I never wanted the Gipsaros anyway, so it all works out. It all works out, I suppose, in the end, because, yeah, I was going to release it anyway.